So, this is like the third walk I think I've filmed. Just walking my dog. It's kind of cold today, which is weird. It was like really good weather. It was like 12, which is ironic for, well, I don't know, it's just like unexpected for March. You know, you wouldn't really expect that, but no, it was getting really warm. There hasn't been snow for a while. It was raining, but we've gotten rid of that now, I think. Yeah, so I just picked up my camera now because I don't really have much to say. It's just like pure silence. Never heard silence so loud. Ooh, look at me with my metaphors. I'm such a poet. No, I actually am a poet. I do spoken word poetry. I'm not trying to sound like, not pedantic, what's the word, pompous. I'm not trying to sound like pompous or anything, because I don't know. I feel like when I say, oh yeah, like I go to Toronto and I go on stage and do spoken word poetry, I feel like people will look at it like, oh, look at, you know, Elp trying to be a big shot over here. It's not that. I'm just really proud of it and really passionate about my poetry. Like I don't know, I used to be passionate about dance, about acting. I was passionate about singing at one point, but now I'm passionate about writing. Yeah, I used to be passionate about a lot of things. I used to be passionate about drawing as well, and like I can draw sorta kinda okay. I didn't work on it as hard as my mom did, or as hard as my brother did. He took art through high school and he was amazing at it. He was, like any good artist, really self-conscious about it. And you know exactly who I'm talking about. They're like really good at drawing, but like, oh, I suck. It's just an artist thing. But yeah, my brother is like that, and my mom is kinda like that, right? But she's amazing at painting. She got the kind of artist gene from my grandpa, and she's like the first female really to have that sort of artist gene. Everyone in her family before her who had that sort of like visual artist painter's gene was a man. It was, you know, her grandfather I suppose, I'm not 100% sure, and her dad, and then her. I'm not sure about any of her brothers and sisters, but she did it. She stuck with it for a while. She didn't like put anything in a gallery like my grandfather. But you know, she's hung them up around the house and stuff. And I keep encouraging her to maybe try to put them up somewhere, because people would definitely buy them. They're really amazing. She kind of dropped it a bit because she had, you know, children to take care of. But she kind of picked it up now. Mostly like just paints flowers, but they're really good. They're really good paintings of flowers. It's not always flowers though. So yeah, so anyways, I believe it's tomorrow. I have that a spoken word thing. It's an open mic / slam. I normally do the slam. It's a competition. I hardly ever make it to second round. I think I made it to second round once, and I've gone to so many. But I did open mic for a while, and then I finally started slamming, and yeah, I only made it to second round once, which is really embarrassing. But I keep doing it because I think it's like you rack up enough points and you like get to be on this team. It's really cool. My friend's on it. He's really great. I think, yeah, he has some poems up on his YouTube channel. It's called 3 Peanut Pod. He's not on Button Poetry or anything yet. I feel like one day he is. But I'm like kind of nervous about it. I also have like a kind of sort of date tomorrow. Like I don't know if it's really a date because I don't know if I like the guy yet. Like he's attractive, right, physically, but I don't know if we have anything in common or if we like mesh well together. And my sister's like, well, you know, you don't necessarily have to have anything in common. I'm like, I don't know, like I do, because why would I be in a relationship if I didn't have anything in common with the person? But I'm kind of nervous about it because I have this thing that there's this thing that I've been wearing called a loop recorder. It like monitors my heart, not my heart rate, it monitors something else, I don't know. And so it's like attached to me. I was talking about wearing my looper to the poetry thing. Poetry thing was cancelled. But I also had like a hangout with someone I know. I wanted to like film before I went out, but then I just like got ready and went out. But I actually found out a way to hide the looper from this guy. So, not only am I a genius, I'm a freaking magician. Disappearing act. I wore it under my shirt, and then I put on a sweater so it wouldn't like bulge out, look like I'm pregnant, with like a Rubik's Cube. And then I put on a scarf to like hide the little neck strap thing. So there's that. And then I just like went out and had a lot of fun. Still got to go to the big city, even though I didn't do poetry. It's cool. There's a tie-dye flag over there. We had fun. I think it's now I'm walking my dog. Normally I would run with her, but like I didn't want to. I was just gonna go for a slow walk. Not even gonna go very far. Like our normal route is actually pretty far from my house. It's like a few blocks away. We go like up hills and down hills, like across fields and stuff, because you know it's fun for her to like run on an open field. But last night it rained. But not only did it rain, the temperature dropped because we've been having like warmer temperatures. Like it was 10 like just recently, and then the temperature dropped. So the rain didn't really dry up before that happened. The entire ground, I'm talking everything, I don't know if you can see it too well, you can probably see it better on the snow, but the entire ground, and I mean, when I say the entire ground, I'm not kidding. Everything, everyone's cars, everything is just like covered in ice. Now it's not as bad as the ice storm we had like a little while ago. There was a ton of ice and like trees were falling over and like blackouts and people were dying and shit. But like it's pretty bad. Look, just this, what you're seeing are just like thicker patches of ice. Like there's ice everywhere. I was walking today and I literally saw a sheet of ice fly off someone's car. I mean like fly off and like break in midair, and I was just like, you know, it wasn't that bad, and at least ice is off that guy's car. But like I was kind of worried for the car behind them, and also the person that was crossing the road at the same time. Like what if that hit somebody's car? Could have like obstructed their vision and caused something, or caused them to swerve, or like damaged their car, or it could have hit someone in the face. I remember, I'm not sure if it was the ice storm, I think it was just like extreme winds last year, but a Staples sign fell over and it killed somebody. Like it actually murdered them because it just like fell over onto this lady. Like not even like tornado, like strong winds just blew over a Staples sign, killed this chick. The ice storm, oh man, the ice, don't even get me started on the ice storm. There was a blackout like right near Christmas. I was afraid we were gonna be out of power for Christmas, but at my house we were just like out of power for maybe like 2 hours max. But some people were out of power like during Christmas. We were just cold because like some people have like a gas furnace or like a gas oven, but everything in my house is electric. So during the blackout, my family and I are just sitting there covered in blankets with the crank radio, just like, oh man, I hope the power comes back on. Miserable. Blankets are fun too, so there's that. We had Earth Hour a little while ago. I roasted mini marshmallows over a candle. It was like mini fire, mini marshmallows. S'mores. Not just roasted marshmallows. I mostly just lit them on fire, but you know, crispy on the outside and gooey on the inside.